happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So whatever your pleasure is. And of course, this whole thing will be recorded after this, so you can go watch it if you missed something. You want to, you're just popping in to say hello live, but you got stuff going on. You can go back and watch this whole thing recorded on Facebook or on YouTube. So hope everyone's having a good week. It's Friday. I'd love to hear from everybody. What's that one thing? What's the one thing that you're going to get done today? You probably had this, if you're like me, you had this big list of goals for the week, things that you were going to do, this like gigantic to-do list, right? And now it's Friday and you're like, crap, we're like almost out of time and I still got a bunch of stuff to do. So what's that one thing that you're going to get done today that's going to make you say, you know what? This was a good week. I crushed it. This was good enough. I did good. What's the one thing? I'd love to hear that. How's the real estate going? Haven't put any emphasis, any focus whatsoever onto that in the last couple months. Once that I knew that we were going to wait until I got my taxes done for this year to get all that stuff going, I went and put a bunch of energy into building, like launching and building up a YouTube channel. So, and getting some coffee going, some things like that. So just put that energy that I was going to put into real estate into some other things. And pretty soon, once I get those things kind of in the line, now that like coffee is up and going, the Chris at Peak blend, by the way, is available. You can click down below at the link, or you can go to chrisatpeak.com. If you're on TikTok, you can just click my name up above and you can check out the Peak blend coffee from Dynamite Roasting. Super excited. We're going to actually pick up that coffee today. So all the pre-orders are going to go, they're roasting it probably right around now-ish. They said it was going to be ready about noontime. So we're going to go this afternoon to pick up that freshly roasted coffee and get that shipped out to everybody. Thank you, everybody who's already ordered. Appreciate that so much. Got a really good response from that pre-sale, so pretty excited about that. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Really fun. And we love the coffee, of course. So, and love you. Appreciate you. Just Mike. I think we're good. But yeah, so what's the one thing I'm going to get done today? I'm going to list. I already started taking photos this morning before going live. I'm going to get 20 items up today. I got 17 listings up yesterday, but really that's 27 units because I had two like lots that I did, a big lot of king size shirts and a lot of Brooks Brothers shirts that I listed. So 27 total units. Thanks for asking about the real estate. I'll have some updates on that kind of stuff soon. Now that the coffee's up and going and the YouTube channel's kind of moving and grooving and got some synergy there. I picked up a GoPro, by the way, this week. That came in, so I spent some time getting all the settings dialed and figuring out how the heck to use a GoPro because I've never used a GoPro before. So got that all dialed in. So yeah, pretty excited about that. We'll have that ready get some really good garage sale content for y'all. It's a pain doing garage sale content when you're with your phone because it's nice just to have two hands and be able to pick things up and yeah, all that stuff. Thank you, Colleen, for the follow. Welcome aboard. Good to have you. My energy has been real estate. Haven't been able to list. Need to close the deal. Yeah, I mean, I like the real estate thing for you is probably like a good chunk of money. Whereas like selling these things online, it's like, you know, little small bits, which helps too. But it's nice to get that one big deal. Sure that'll take some pressure off you. Not a chore in sight. Going to see Billy Joel and Steve Nicks tonight. That's pretty sick. Good morning, Sister Stephanie over on YouTube. Hope you're well. Snapdabble's goal for the day to close down the week is get out of bed and get dressed. I know you can do this, Snapdabble. Snappy D. Lives better. We have fun. Okay. I like it. Thanks, Cass. Appreciate you being here. What kind of profit do you look for on your items, like a percentage? I don't pay attention to the percentage at all. I pay attention to the dollars. So for me in 2022, my average profit per item was $19 after cost of goods, fees, shipping, $19. So in order to achieve that, I try to keep the bottom end of my, the bottom end, like $12 is kind of what I'm shooting for like the low end margin. Obviously I want to get stuff that's a lot of things that are like $25, $30, $40 margins when I can get them. But the average for last year was 19. I think this year it's kind of in the same ballpark, like 18 and change right now. I don't look at the percentage because I don't take percentages to the bank. I take dollars to the bank. If you look at percentages, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just different ways of doing it. They're both right ways. Done deal. Just paperwork and legals. Nice, Tina. Congrats on getting that deal going through. That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, so let's ship out this item here. This live will not be very long. We already got a good bit of work done. We got probably like 40 items put out into bins out in the garage. I already got a bunch of photos taken. I got to measure some clothes and stuff, but I'm going to do that not on live because I'm faster. And I have a short day today because we're going to leave early to head up to Black Mountain to get y'all's coffee and to go hiking, to hang out in one of our favorite places, Black Mountain, North Carolina. All right, so our one sale went out on eBay. This is a polo. Whoa. This is a polo Ralph Lauren. Let's see if I can show you the tag. You won't be able to see it, but it's a linen cotton blend, polo Ralph Lauren. It's a size XL, so 57% linen, 43% cotton. This sold for full asking price $29. I picked it up in December. I'll give you the exact date in a minute here. Picked it up in December at a thrift store. I paid $5 for it, and it sold for $29 plus $5.45 shipping. So the buyer's all in for $34.45 on this. This is going to go in a 9x12 poly mailer, and it's going to ship USPS first class. I'm going to print the shipping label through eBay. Get that discounted rate. And where's my thank you card? There it is. This is going out to John. Thanks, John. Appreciate your order. Should be a nice little profit item here. Should be right around that average of like 19-ish, I think. Pretty close to that. So that's going to come in at 10 ounces. So that'll go at a 12-ounce rate. It's going from Asheville, North Carolina to John out in, well, this is interesting. In his address, it says actually in Edina. Edina? Am I saying that right? It's actually in Edina, not Minneapolis. And then that's what it says in the second line of the address. And then in the city, it says Minneapolis, Minnesota. So that's kind of funny. I've never seen that before. So obviously, there's been issues with this person getting their items because their address is technically a Minneapolis address, but he's actually in Edina. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, John, thanks for your order. You're going to get this somewhere in Minnesota. This is coming to you. $4.88 is going to be the shipping label cost on this. Don't go into the post office and pay full price. You're paying too much for your shipping if you're not shipping from home. Oops. Your printer works so much better, by the way, when you plug it in. Pro tip for you right there. Later going to hit a Friday yard sale just popped up. Love that. Love those like random sales that pop up during the day. It's good to keep your eye on that stuff. I respect your hustle, Eric. Have we ever met the wifey? She's been on a couple times before, but she's working right now. So like, it sounds cool. I think like to a lot of people, like namely Kim's parents, like it sounds cool that like we work from home. So like Kim's mom always thinks that like when we're out there for the weekend that we can just stay during the week with them and just like do our work from her house and like hang out. And like, that's not really how it goes. Like we're both like working. Obviously I need to be here, but she thinks that Kim can just like hang out and it's just like fun. Like, so I can't just like go out there and have Kim come on the live because she's working. She's talking to people on the phone. Lola thinks we're just hanging out all day, you know, lollygagging. Lola, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're referring to. My shipping labels won't print. It says it can't accept payment. You might want to check like maybe you had like a card or something expire. Check out your payment status. I think you're probably talking about eBay. You might want to check like whatever your payment card is or whatever. Maybe it expired or something. All right. So all together on this item, I paid $5 for it at a thrift store on December the 13th. So it took 156 days to sell. It finally sold for $29 plus $5.45 shipping. The shipping label cost me $4.88. And after eBay fees, shipping, and initial cost of goods, $19.83 on that shirt right there. So just a hair above average profit margin for me on that one. So there we go. So that's our one sale for the day. We're supposed to have a second one, but our Facebook buyer who scheduled the time with me this morning at 9 o'clock, then messaged me. This morning, said they weren't going to come pick it up. Okay. Classic Facebook Marketplace. Just got an offer earlier for a pair of jeans, Levi's jeans, size 52 by 29. Listed at 29, offer for $15. I countered at 26. They declined the offer. Good luck. What program are you using to see all your info? I use a spreadsheet from Jason Hayes. It's linked up in my profile. It's called the Reseller Spreadsheet. Jason Hayes is a reseller who's been in this game for, I think he's been doing it for 8 years now. He's been full-time for like 5 of those years. So yeah, it's a spreadsheet for resellers created by a reseller who really knows his stuff and his numbers. It's an awesome spreadsheet. There's a lot of people here in the chat who are also using the spreadsheet too. If you check, go check it out. Don't take my word for it. He has a YouTube video that walks you through the whole thing. It's linked again up in my bio, and check it out. See if it makes sense for you and your business. I'm not sure about your business model, but there's a lot of resellers who use it, and they'll probably pipe up down below in the chat. Thank you for the hearts. It's super kind. Blue collar treasures. Appreciate that so much. Tej, thank you so much for the heart too. Yeah, so Fetty loves Jason's spreadsheet. And with that link, you'll see the discount code in there. Thanks, Chris10. Just take note of that discount code. That'll get you 10% off. Yeah, look at all these fans of the spreadsheet down below. Love the spreadsheet. It's literally woven into like the fabric of my business. It's like command central for my business. It's how everything's organized. It's what keeps my numbers all in line, and it prepares me for tax season every year. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that your father-in-law's surgery went well yesterday. I didn't even know he was having surgery yesterday. So that's awesome. That's got to be a lot of relief. Sending healing vibes his way. That's really cool. Glad it went well. User 705, I bought one from another reseller. It was a total waste of time. Yeah, I don't think, sorry that you had that experience. I don't think that this spreadsheet will be a waste of your time. And if you buy it and you don't like the spreadsheet and you let Jason know, he's going to take care of you. He's not trying, he's not trying to rob people. Jason's my reselling sensei. He taught me 96.7% of everything I know in this business. I talk to the guy every day. So when I say that spreadsheet's good and that guy's going to take care of you, even if you don't think it's good, I mean it. I trust that guy as much as I trust anybody. Desty, good morning. Hope you're well. Thank you for the heart thingy and the roses. Super kind of you. And yeah, and Jason's spreadsheet's not $100. It's $39, but you get 10% off. Use that discount code, so you're in for $35. Out to get into some trouble. You getting out of bed, Snappy D? You getting dressed and everything? I'm super proud of you. That's awesome. Good morning, Catherine. Welcome back. Good to have you over on YouTube. Appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of fans of the spreadsheet. All right. So that's all the orders going out the door. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the rest of my morning. So we're going to head out of here at like 30. So I got because we're going to go pick up all y'all's coffee. So.
Okay, sure. I know, but I need to schedule this. Tuesday, what did you have?
Live thrift at 1.
Okay, but before then you'd probably be available?
Yeah.
8 in the morning?
Sure. Had my first 2 sales on Poshmark. Nice, blue collar. That's awesome. Dennis, D-Real, hope you have a great day too. So yeah, I'm going to go pick up y'all's coffee. It's literally being brewed probably as we speak. They said it was going to be ready by noontime today. So we're going to go pick up that this afternoon, hang out in Black Mountain, go do a hike, go to one of our favorite restaurants up there. So thanks for the invitation to join the live, Empress. I'm going to decline, but if you have questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below in the chat. ton of good resellers in this room. Great place to ask questions or share what's going on in your business. Yay, coffee, that's right. Thanks everybody for your coffee orders, by the way. Those orders, we'll get those shipped out to you ASAP. Fresh roasted coffee coming your way. Super excited about it. We're going to do a tour over at Dynamite sometime soon. I'm still working with Patrick to get a date set up for that, but going to do a tour sometime soon over there. Today's not the right day for it because they wind down their production like Friday afternoon, so there won't be as much going on, and Patrick's not going to be there. So we're going to do that sometime soon, maybe next week. Get some moving parts next week. We'll see what happens. Maybe the week after. But I think it'll be fun. Has anybody, let me know down below if you've ever been to a tour, like a coffee roasting tour. I've never been to one. Been dedicated to eBay for the last 2 years. Thank you for all telling me to cross this. Nice, blue collar. I'm proud of you for taking that leap. It was a big deal when I know Jason Hayes and I both took the leap at the same time 2 years ago, June. And it was a lot to think about. It was like, holy crap, I got to learn all these other platforms and figure out all the different shipping and have this new software. It's a lot to think about. So I know sometimes I talk about cross-listing like it's this easy thing. And, I think to some degrees it is, but it's like anything else. It's a learning curve. It's a lot to think about at first. I know it's a big commitment. And I know the idea of spending money for a cross-listing platform for a lot of folks is like, man, do I really want to invest in this? But it's one of those things I look back now, I'm like, I can't imagine not cross-listing at this point. I drank a super bitter coffee yesterday. Look forward to the good stuff. Okay, yeah, no bitter coffee for you. This Peak Blend is just a great everyday coffee, medium roast, low acidity, really subtle sweet, a subtle milk chocolate. It's just like a good daily drinker, good daily driver, so to speak. Not going to be like that heavy, bitter, overly strong, not that kind of coffee. I promote all my listings on eBay between 2 and 6%. Can you use the spreadsheet on iPhone? Absolutely. Yep. You can bring it right up on your phone. You can make adjustments. Sometimes I'll check comps on my own spreadsheet instead of checking comps on eBay because I know what I can get for items based on my sales history, which is better sometimes than looking at other people's sales history. So yeah, I can bring it right up here and you can see it's always at the ready. The spreadsheet's right there, ready to rock and roll. I can go right to sales. I can see my reports, profit and loss statements, everything right from here. You can even see how can look and compare the platforms right here from the phone and adjust things, enter things. It's awesome. And it's nice too if you have two people working on your business at the same time, because a husband and wife team, or if you have an employee, because it's just a shared Google Doc, so it lives in the cloud. So
It's gonna be on Wednesday morning.
okay. Yep. To promote all your pro owned comps. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. So you can get more money for items if you have better photos than other people. If you're not running auctions and things like that. Sometimes there's a lot of noise when you're looking up comps from other people. I think it's objectively a good idea, Lola. It wasn't a flex. Welcome. So anyway, I'm going to log off for the day. I got a bunch of listing to get done. I can't tolerate having one sale go out every day. So the only way to combat that is to get more items listed and feed the beast. So I'm going to try to get 20 items listed today. I'm going to cross list all 20 of those items and get this beast up and rolling, get some more sales going for the weekend. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll see you again 9:30 a.m. Eastern time on TikTok, and then we'll invite Facebook and YouTube into the room at 10 o'clock. So early bird special on TikTok at 9:30. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Wishing you a great weekend of sourcing. If you're out hustling, I'm going to garage sale a little bit tomorrow morning. And hopefully a great weekend of sales for everybody, of course. And hopefully you get into some fun stuff this weekend too. Kick back, relax, take the opportunity to enjoy life a little bit. Y'all work too dang hard. You deserve some time to relax a little bit. Take care, everybody. Peace.